like I just did. Hello, everybody. Happy Star Trek Tuesday. It is your favorite time of the week. It is the best time of the week. It's time for the main viewer where we talk about all the big Star Trek and sci-fi news of the week. It is nuts. So put the kids to bed because this is going to be nutty. What's in the news real quick, everybody? Well, Creation Entertainment keeps dropping bombs. STLV, that's STLV, the big Las Vegas convention, big Las Vegas Star Trek convention. Everybody has a ton of fun. We go every year. It's in 2 weeks only. They are dropping a lot of big news items. Also, what is this? There's some fun little Starfleet medical reference manual. That's interesting. When I say Plan 9, what do you think of? That's right.
Plan B.
Plan B. Exactly.
Personally,
I keep having to check what the thing is after plan before I type it.
I think of Revolution number 9.
Oh, well, I guess it's different for boys and girls.
Yeah. No difference, Anne-Marie, no. Also, Todd Stashwick is in the news. Lower Decks is in the news in a way.
Ooh.
Doctor Whom is in the news, unfortunately, so we'll discuss that. And a lot to get into. If you like the original series, you're going to love another news item we've got ready for you. But look, the point is that Dr. Anne-Marie Siegel's here.
Hi.
We call her the walking exclamation point. And Melissa Longo is here, of course, the walking ellipsis.
Okay. Dot.
And Jenny R. Johnson is here.
Hey.
The walking. I know right now people are thinking
Todd
they're like
coffee
hyphen.
morning show co-host.
There's that.
Yeah.
That was the greatest thing that ever happened.
She's the walking slash.
So Todd Stashwick does this morning coffee show on Instagram, and suddenly Jenny was the special guest this weekend, and it was amazing.
I was not expecting that. I just watch it every week, and I said something in the chat, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Hey, Jenny Johnson, I love your art. Oh my God, come get on this with me. Let's talk."
Wow. Yeah, that's fun.
That was insane.
I was like, that was Saturday, and I was like, how did you not mention this at all on Friday night?
I know.
I would have been like, that's the first thing I'm leading with.
Yeah, that was
amazing.
That was insane. That was absolutely bonkers.
Was it fun?
Oh my God.
It was so fun. It was so fun.
Jenny, you have the officially unofficial Will Wheaton shirt?
Yeah.
Oh my God. From shopstand.com.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. I'm
unofficially
shirt.
officially unofficial Wesley Crusher fan club. That's right. I feel like
I've been eyeing that big time. Yeah.
There was no question.
My name's Ryan T. Husk, everybody.
Hi, Ryan.
I'm wearing an old shirt from Star Trek San Francisco. That is the previous Star Trek convention from Creation Entertainment. Melissa Longo's wearing a Rise and Chill shirt that you may love. You can get your very own Rise and Chill shirt probably enough time still at the Star Trek and Chill online store. Click the link in the description box below. Take your favorite size, color, style.
Look at those cams.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry I didn't make wasn't I supposed to make a tank top in that or something?
Yeah. It's okay.
Maybe I'll do it. Well, oh yeah, but I wasn't able to. Anyway, what's the first? Let me see what I can do. I tried this before, but it didn't work. Anne-Marie, what's the first news? Say hi to everybody in the live chat for us.
Oh, okay. We have so many people today. Where does it start? Oh my gosh, Glenn Iverson. What are the odds? John Davis, Joel and Velisak, Bob T, Dave Gregory, Cassandra, Joshua Reeve. Who else? Ooh, the Scorch 1701. Hello. Okay. Oh, Lucia from Brazil. Chuck A. Oh, Fran Iverson from 5 feet away from Glenn, probably. Um, Vaporello. Oh my gosh. Faith Howell. So many friends.
You got the whole team.
Paul
I love it.
Brullo from Australia. Wow, this was a global
Oh,
audience.
yay!
Oh, Cassandra says, Racerback tank, please. I concur.
Who's Stephanie Berner? Rose Kirby from the UK. Wanda M. Jimmy Hybrex. Let's see, am I
Awesome.
missing anybody? I have to look at it on my phone, so it takes forever to
Oh,
scroll
God.
through the live chat. I have this computer going and another one charging. So funny. Okay, sorry to put everyone through that forever for me to scroll and read. Anyway, so basically we're leading with STLV is like Ryan said in 2 weeks. And news is starting to drop. And Ryan, are you busy designing t-shirts right now? Or should we start? I thought we could start.
I'm trying.
Okay. Well, in that case, we can just one thing we can talk about is how excited I am for the Chase Masters and happy hours every day from Thursday to Saturday.
Ooh, that is
Which
fun.
is Chase and a three-piece band, and there's gonna be a bar and just total fun for everyone. And I mean, how deep
Total
is
fun
it?
for everyone.
Exactly.
Look at this.
I'm so pumped. Oh my god, who's my future husband?
I love this so
Okay,
much.
the Mugado walking by gets me every time.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing to me. Followed by Zephram Cochran. I've watched this so many times.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Oh, I thought I said Glenn Iverson.
So STLV this year is when things are gonna happen, right, Anne Marie, with William Shatner?
Oh,
right?
Nice to see. Yeah, actually, someone was asking me this yesterday. And I was like, I think he got back with his last wife. Unfortunately.
Oh, he did?
That's what I heard, but I'll have to find out more. Oh
Would you look at all these guests?
Did that say 177 guests? Because that is
my goodness.
So far?
Wild.
Yeah, so far. Oh, I see Melissa.
You do? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so what's the deal here? Why do I get to be the ellipses?
I have to say, one of my favorite things that got added to the website a couple days ago is this workshop, where you can become one of the contestants, and I think it's 20 people. And basically, John Paladin and Mackenzie Westmore and Michael Westmore give you makeup kits, and you can have them help you with your application of the forehead pieces and the nose ridges and all of the makeup application. And then they choose their 4 favorites, and you get to keep these cool makeup kits. It looks like so much
awesome.
fun.
That's really cool.
It's making me want to go watch some episodes of Face Off. It's just so cool.
Yeah.
I can't even believe this.
So many familiar faces.
Yes. Oh my god, Veronica Mars stan?
Which one? This guy?
Yeah. I went to see his Broadway show with my friend who knew him, David Yaus, who was on Enterprise. I met him at the Show Tune Sing-Along bar, and he's like, oh, hey, I'm directing this show off Broadway.
Amazing.
So I go with my friend, and he's a big fan of Galaxy Quest. But at that time, I had only seen him from Veronica Mars, and he's like, oh, you're a marshmallow. And I felt like the Galaxy Quest fan got more respect. So.
Yeah.
I mean, it just goes on forever.
It does. It's crazy.
All the most amazing.
Look at that beard row. Ooh, I love the beard row.
Yeah.
There you go, boys.
And they're
I want to play
John.
I know, right?
Yes.
Right?
You could play Guess Who with just people
You
from
could.
STLV.
Oh my god. You really could.
Oh my
We're just
God,
still in
I
K.
know.
Okay, now we're in M.
It's crazy.
This thing goes on forever. That's a lot of Marys.
It is a lot
Yeah.
of Marys.
Mhm.
Max!
Amazing.
So cute.
Amazing. Look at this.
Sorry, maybe I shouldn't be just staring at all this, but it's just like so much goodness.
Well, and it's
It's
just
amazing.
like the hype is real.
Yeah.
The hype is real. Look at this.
Yeah.
Rebecca
Oh
Romaine's
my
coming.
God, Arcturus.
Like, come on.
What do you think he's more famous for, Liko or Arcturus?
Arcturus for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
Because Liko, he's one of the Mintakans, but Arcturus, he's just Arcturus.
Mhm.
Santiago Cabrera.
Right? Right?
Hubba, hubba.
Turn up the AC.
Right.
What do you mean?
Oh, hello.
Talk about a panel I could never moderate because I'd be blushing too much.
Just play
Amazing.
soccer with him.
Yeah.
Remember when he was dribbling the ball? He was
Yeah, that was so
Mhm.
cute.
yeah.
Holy smokes.
Unreal.
Look at these guys.
You know, and like one of my
Mhm.
favorite things is the unadvertised pop-ups of them throughout the convention, like when they crash somebody else's panel, or like my favorite is when
Yes.
John Billingsley like sneaks
Love
into his
that.
friends' panels and like asks a Q&A. Like stuff like that is so funny. And then
That's awesome.
also like at all of the music that goes on at night, like you never know what celebrities will show up. Like there was an action figures band post on Instagram last week that suggested Michael Dorn could appear.
Right?
Like I was just like,
That
that
would
would blow my
be cool.
mind, and that's on my birthday.
Yes.
Which would be like seeing Worf play in a band. It doesn't get
Yep.
better than that. I
But
was
maybe
so
it
excited.
does though, right?
Actually, I think it doesn't.
You keep saying that.
Well,
Like Worf,
I
it's
know.
hilarious and
Oh.
amazing.
I
So
did
I know
step on Michael Dorn and think he was a stingray. It doesn't get better than that. And he pops up. He's like, ah. I said, I'm sorry, I thought you were a stingray. But anyway.
Amazing.
okay, every time that like Wesley Crusher pops up, you lean back, I'm like,
Right?
oh my God, he's so cute.
The silhouette on this is just perfect, eh? Like it's just perfect. Oh, yeah. I bought this shirt for 12-year-old me, man. Oh.
Totally.
Mhm.
So I know we haven't gone over the main stage Thursday schedule that got posted a few days ago. So I was wondering if you want to scroll through the amazingness.
That's a fun idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's check that out.
Because it is great. Even just Thursday is loaded.
Mhm.
It's amazing.
Wait. So the Thursday schedule is already up on the main stage? That's
Somehow.
nuts.
Over 2 weeks early? What?
Somehow.
This is nuts.
Unprecedented.
Am I going to be able to make a database
Unprecedented.
that I can look at on the plane? This is very exciting.
So at 10 a.m. on Thursday, we've got Discovery recurring stars. We've got Chella Horsdal, who plays President Rilak, but Anne Marie knows her
I'm
as.
obsessed with her. She's from The Man in High Castle.
Oh,
She's
nice.
the Smith. And she just like, I had to watch that because I was so taken with her as President Rillock, but we didn't get that much of her in the final season. Then I was like, wait, I need to find her in another show. And I binged it all in like a week. She completely took my breath away and stole the show.
Awesome.
She's so good.
Alan Van
I hope she wins
Sprang.
Academy.
Remember him? He was Leland, and then
Yeah.
he became Control. No spoilers. We've got Elias Tufexis, who played Locke. Remember Locke recently in the season 5.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the
Oh,
show.
yeah.
Rachel Antrill, also a fun VTC friend of the show as well. She plays Lieutenant Nan. That's our buddy. Okay. And remember, they all do their autographs and stuff, so check these out. Then at 10:45 a.m., we got the Enterprise guys. Connor Trenier, that's Charles Trip Tucker. Remember the guy who died in the last episode of Enterprise?
Oh, no.
No,
You don't remember that?
I do not
Didn't
recall
Oh,
that.
the
Oh.
guy who was saved by an emergency transport by
Exactly.
Section 31. Oh, yeah, that guy.
Sorry, there was a finale of Enterprise. What?
It was a fake.
That's weird.
Oh, and
There
I'm
we go.
seeing some messages, some things about like chat pack get-togethers. I'll tell you, like the perfect place for chat pack get-togethers in Vegas is every day at happy hour with Chase.
Awesome.
Like,
Yes,
it's
that's a
made
good
for
one.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then with the Enterprise guys crew, we've got Dominic Keating. That's Lieutenant Malcolm Reed. Remember him? We've got our good buddy Anthony Montgomery. That's Travis Mayweather. And of course, John Billingsley, Dr. Phil Phlox.
Amazing.
We should
I
add
love
that.
that
We should
guy.
have it say Dr. Phil Phlox.
Yeah.
Okay, this is when they're signing. Then we move all the way to 12:30. Oh, by the way, moderated by Scott Mantz
We love
and
Scott
Ian
Mantz.
Spelling.
Scott Movie Mans.
Yes.
Yeah. Discovery Bridge Crew, moderated by Ian Spelling. Boy, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot
We've
of
got
people.
Lieutenant Bryce, who then became Commander Bryce. We got Dr.
Mm.
Pollard, Linus. We got Sarah Middich, who played Ariam, and Lieutenant Nilsson later on. Then we've got Patrick Kwok-Choon, who was Rise. No, Reese. So
Reese.
sorry, it's Reese.
Bryce or Reese?
It's
Reese.
Reese for sure. Emily Coots was Lieutenant Detmer, then later Commander Detmer, if I remember correctly. We've got Orville Cummings, who was Lieutenant Christopher. Remember, he
Mhm.
joined a little later on.
This is like a
Also friend of the
bridge
show.
crew reunion.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
We're only missing one bridge crewer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wish I could.
Mm-hmm.
Bummer. Wish she could have joined. Then we would have collected them all to be Voltron. Would have been pretty cool.
Amazing.
Okay, everybody in the live chat, let us know your thoughts on Voltron. Do you remember there was like more than one Voltron? Like there's the main one with the lions that is really the only Voltron, but there are like
Yeah.
two others.
course
There was
there
also one with like 14 cars that like turn
Of
into
course,
Voltron.
that's 14 cars you had to buy. It's
And then-
amazing.
And then there was one that was like 3 things. I'm like, you can't have
That's
just
like a Happy
3
Meal
things
version, I
formed
think,
together
too.
into that's weak. 5 has got to be the minimum for things that combine into a big thing that defeats the bad guys.
Nice.
Oh, Dracker Rex of Mission Log Prodigy's here. Which I have to say, if you're not listening to Mission Log Prodigy, you're missing out. It is so good with Shart and Marina.
That's a good
And, like,
crew.
and kids calling in to share their
Oh,
thoughts.
that's so
It's
good.
amazing. Yeah, it is a good crew.
Then we've got at 1:30 p.m. Out of Dry Dock, relaunching the Enterprise D. That's the fat one. With Star Trek Picard's art department, Dave Blass, Liz Klokowski, Todd Marks, and draftsmen,
That's awesome.
set designers, Kyle Corder and Kevin Cross are joined by Picard's showrunner, Terry Matalas, to do an in-depth look at the recreation of the iconic TNG set. This is a PowerPoint presentation with behind-the-scenes videos. Whoa.
And when you say like PowerPoint, it's like it's a PowerPoint, but it's not a PowerPoint. You know what I mean? Like it's them like sharing a vast collection of pictures and notes and all of the awesome stuff that they did to make that happen. And it's so interesting. I could literally go and watch them talk about it every single day of my life.
You
It's-
should.
I know. I know. Like this is not to be missed. Like if you are a fan of that, it's not to be missed. I love that My popple keeps popping up behind me. Anyway, sorry.
Ah,
That's not talking.
I don't see the popple.
love
keeps-
the popple.
He keeps this popple. This guy.
Huh, wow, you just
Right?
pulled that
Yeah.
guy out of nowhere.
There's
Whoa.
two of them.
Amazing.
I think I had the purple one when I was a kid.
There weren't that many.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. It's not about the popples. It's about the ship. And it's amazing.
Could be about popples if we want.
Like the panel that they did last year, I cried. Dave Gregory knows.
Oh.
I cried.
Oh, well, they're better now. They'll do
What
better.
did
No,
you
next
say?
year.
but like
They've
from
improved.
love. I cried from
Better
love
now.
and excitement and happiness. They're better now.
Okay, up next, 2:30
Oh my God,
p.m.
this is so fun. It's
Can you
only
believe this is still
2:30?
the first 2:30 on the first day?
love
John
that.
Delancey, you know him as Q. Sailing Adventure, moderated by Adam Malin, of course. So John Delancey apparently went on a sailing adventure. And oh, sorry, Melissa. And he tells it but way better than I do. He went on a sailing adventure, okay? So here's the story. You got 15 minutes? I'll tell you. No, we gotta wait. I don't even know the story, to be honest. I don't know it, but I hear that it's really fun and really exciting because it was like there's a picture of him like way up in the bird's nest at the time. I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty nuts.
It's crazy.
Amory's like, bird's nest, Ryan? You mean your hair?
No,
Because,
I
yeah,
was just
because,
thinking how
yeah.
like sometimes it's just like, especially at conventions, like you'll sit there and you'll be watching like, well, my Star Trek origin is TNG, so I'll be like tearing up, like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm seeing this person.
Yes.
Life is amazing.
Yes.
It's just like such a crazy experience.
Mhm.
Life is amazing. And this is exactly how amazing. Right after that, so that's Q telling you stories.
Yeah.
At 3:15, Deep Space Nine Aliens, moderated by Lolita Fajo. General Martok. That is J.G. Hertzler himself, General
Yay!
Martok, in this
Fun.
panel.
But he's no
Are there
chancellor.
more aliens? Robert O'Reilly.
Gowron
that's
has my
Chancellor
heart,
Gowron.
is the thing.
Wow.
That
We
is
have-
amazing.
Gowron and Martok.
Had a bunch
Together.
of teddy
Love
bears.
them
At
so
last.
much.
And Max
Yeah.
Kredenchik, that's Rom. Of course, we have Rom, of course.
Yay!
But if
What
Rom
luck.
is there, who else do we need?
One more person. Let's round it out with something awesome. It's Chase
Yay.
Masterson. You know her as Lita.
Yay.
My favorite couple.
That's lovely.
Yeah, Max and Robert. Yeah, it's
And
cute.
it's a nice that's a nice balance on that panel.
Yeah, it's fun.
Because there's a chaos
got-
element there, and you've sort of got some
You've got savagery, you've got humor, you've got grace. What more could you
Savagery.
want?
I love it. That's awesome.
Well, is it still going? Is the day actually still going?
Like,
It's only
Oh,
for
there's
the
one
day.
more panel. Paul Wesley, you know
No
him
big
as
deal.
Kirk or the guy from what is it? Was he in?
Vampire Diaries.
Vampire Diaries, of course. I don't know. But he's a huge deal. Everybody knows and loves him. He's got like millions of followers on social media. And that is moderated by Adam Malin. That is just, and then of course there's all kinds of cool autographs and
Oh my God,
photo
some of
ops.
these photo op pairings are so fun.
Look at these photo op pairings. Okay, so first you got the Discovery Recurring Stars group photo, of
Awesome.
course. You got the Enterprise group and
Which
each
sounds
one
crazy to
individually.
be a part of.
Mhm.
Marina and
Oh my
Gates,
God,
that's a
it's
fun
fun.
one. Gates and Brent Spiner, that's going to be a good one.
So cute.
You guys.
Yeah.
You guys.
Amazing.
Photo op amok. What could that possibly mean? It is 4 randomized characters from different series. So it could be, for example, you could have Kate Mulgrew. You could have, Brad Dourif, crewman suitor. He's not going to this convention, but you could have Frodo and Sam. You could have Voltron. I mean, basically what we're saying is you don't know who the 4 people are until you walk in and they embrace you in a violent hug. So
Amazing.
if you're the kind of person that likes once in a lifetime opportunities, this is guaranteed to never happen again because it's a randomized group of randos. And it's also something really cool for people that have gotten a lot of photo ops. And they say, I already did this one. I already did that one. This is something unique. It's special. It's for the gamblers of the world. It's for the people that want to live on the edge and say, I don't know. I just bought a crazy photo op and I don't know who's in it, but I'm just going to wear my favorite shirt and see what happens.
Like, it's like a mystery bag, except you know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Well, yeah, what an adventure.
Plus, I cannot wait for that line to start and people to like have the reveal
exactly.
and start like tweeting and posting about like, guess who it is? I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a fun group. You know, you could have like, for example, Captain Picard and Captain Cisco.
They have to be at
and
the convention.
Captain Archer. Oh yeah. But maybe they'll come to this convention
and
just for this photo.
That's what sounds fun. Sign me up for just that.
Maybe they're coming to this photo op, or they're coming to the convention just for the photo op, just to surprise all of you. It's going to be amazing. Okay. Anyway, so that's Thursday. The remainder of the days, I'm sure, are going up very soon. But if you were to go just for one day and it was Thursday, you'd be happy. You'd go home happy.
Really?
How many days are you going, Jenny? Oh, sorry, Melissa.
Like 100. I'm going until they kick me out.
Well, I think like one really important thing is that to note is that Wednesday night actually has 2 free events if you have a convention pass, which is unprecedented.
That's
why. What's on Wednesday night?
Can we say?
I don't know. Has it been announced yet? I don't think so.
Let's look. Please hold. Well, while I look, I forwarded you a really fun email that just came out. It's to Virtual TrekCon's email, and it's really fun new renovated Rio pictures.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yes, we like
which
this.
I can't get enough of, including the reveal of the Lapa Lounge, which used to be the iBar.
Right.
I like to call it the Guy Bar.
Nice.
Lapa or Lapa? I'm not sure how to say it.
The Lap Bar?
Yes. The Lappy
What's Tony Luke's?
Oh, that's this actually is a famous Philly cheesesteak place that has a couple locations around the country outside of South Philly.
Yeah.
You know who retweeted this is Ron and Mary's because they're from Philly, and so they're like, we can't wait to go to Tony Luke's at Rio. It's really cute.
Ooh,
so this is
stylish Starbucks.
I'm a little bit upset that they got rid of that gift shop that was there because I like to get on my.
Oh, really?
Like,
yeah, that's where you get your last minute overpriced beverage.
And beef jerky, which is like really good protein when you're like on the move.
We'll say, having seen the hallway next to it, it does open up that space quite a bit.
About this.
Yeah, I watched like so many like people who go to Rio to do videos.
Yeah.
About like all the new food and the new rooms, and they're so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that place.
I'm so excited.
You're gonna see it soon.
We know what this is. This is registration.
That's where Roy sits.
He's right here.
Over there.
Our good buddy Roy's right here.
That's awesome.
Aww.
This is where people go to the bathroom.
Those are the good, not busy bathrooms.
Yeah, down there is the the sound vortex.
Yes, I love that vortex.
What else do we have here?
I've seen like all these people post about like just had my STLV haircut. I'm like, ooh, mine's Thursday.
I had mine.
It's a thing. We
feeling fresh. Yep, feeling fresh.
This is an amazing reveal.
Wow.
This is the first picture I've seen because it only opened, I believe, this week.
Oh, crazy.
Wow.
Where is this? Where? I don't
That's
understand where
Ibar,
this.
baby.
Ibar.
Wow,
Snell.
they really snazzed it up, didn't they?
Monkeys
Oh,
from the
yeah.
chandelier.
Oh, they're cool.
So this is what used to be All American, is now this place
Oh, no.
Lovely's.
Oh, right. Yeah. They actually have a couple of vegetarian options.
Nice.
Well, now, yeah,
Lovely.
like
I mean, not like,
head of
you know.
lettuce.
Well, no, there's, I mean, like a decent salad and there's like a soup and grilled cheese kind of dealy if you're into cheese.
Do they have a basement or
Okay.
something?
Okay, I have to tell you about this because I watched an
Wine
hour
cellar.
video about it. Okay, this is the wine cellar only recently reopened and it's been closed for like years. But they have this thing on their menu, which is like a carefully crafted light that I believe is just like $30. And you can get it paired with cheese, and it looks amazing. And everybody who's done reaction videos here is raving about their flight selections. So I might have to try and hit that up.
Whoa, they have slot machines.
Whoa.
Ooh, what are the themes?
Remember when there were crickets bouncing around all these slot machines one year? That was amazing. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget. They were everywhere. I mean, like if you went outside,
Yeah.
it was nuts. They would just pelt you. There were like
Oh my
thousands.
God.
You would just go outside and there were just thousands of them in a swarm. So they would eventually work their way in. So they're just like bouncing around, hanging out with you on the carpet, and they're just crickets
Living their lives.
everywhere.
Were they making cricket noises?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we can-
Oh, yeah.
This is where you nap.
Mhm.
This is where you nap.
Yeah.
This is where you snack.
This is where I check the pool to
This
see if
is
the
where you
sun's out
nap
for a tan.
sometimes. This
Oh my
is
God, remember
interesting,
the
though.
year that my room was connected to the Rat Pack and I got to hear them practicing? That was the best.
What?
Yeah, my first year.
That's
I woke
really
up from a
cool.
nap and I was like, am I having like dreams of Nanas singing Fever and they're still going in real life? And then it turned out they were in the like attached room to
Fever
mine. So I got to
dreams.
hear
That's amazing.
their practice and how cute they were, like joking with each other. It was amazing.
Oh my God.
That was the best thing ever.
Crickets are cute.
Yeah, they
They
are.
are. I love them.
They're adorable, and they.
I like it when
pretty.
people look like crickets. Some do.
So we can announce the Wednesday stuff because it is on the website.
Well, it's two things. So a lot of times they say, hey, the convention is Thursday to Sunday. Well, I say the convention starts on Wednesday. If there's stuff happening on Wednesday, the vendors room opens so you can see all your friends, you could buy stuff, you could get autographs. The day
Buy stuff from
starts.
Elisa.
Yeah. You can buy things, you can take things, you can say hi to all the new people, all the old people. Convention starts on Wednesday. And then at night, Bonnie Gordon is doing a magic show. That's going to be nuts. An actual magic show with an actual magic person. I think it's like an elf. Yeah. Magic elf. It'll be really fun. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's a whole production. It's a whole thing because she works at Magic Castle. So she has a lot of fun there. She's bringing that magic over to Star Trek Las Vegas. And then after that, we've got the Roddenberry's welcome dance party. They're going to be rocking out for everybody. We're going to be having drinks. There's going to be a bar open there. The stage is called The Lounge. The bar is called Vic's Bar, no relation. So that's going to be really cool. So we've got magic.
That's my relative.
We've got a live band. We've got the vendors room. We've got actors. We've got signatures, autographs, photo ops. You name it. You're going to have all the fun you want. And that's before it even technically opens. Are you going to be there, Melissa? Or are you going to be sitting at home watching Bewitched?
That's my favorite show. I mean, aside from Star Trek. That's why my first came. The only like picture with an autograph I ever bought was like Bewitched actors in the STLV vendors room. It's amazing.
That's crazy.
Can anybody do that Bewitched nose thing?
You almost got it. Are you a
Wait, let's see. No, let's see. Jenny almost did it, I think.
Isn't that like
That is close.
But I think, don't you
I
know?
can only do it in one direction.
But the annoying thing about that is that it's not a freaking nose twitch. Her nose doesn't move. It's her lips like move side
Yeah.
to side. So like it's so irritating. I'm sure there's a
Oh.
panel about this at the Bewitched fan convention that I'm considering going to. So
Oh my
good.
God.
All right. So also here on twitter.com, everybody, we've got Dr. Anne-Marie
Oh, okay.
Siegel, maybe you heard of her, who says studying for the Star Trek science quiz at STLV with Mohammed Noor and Katie Nicolau. Look at this. Starfleet Medical Reference
This is
Manual.
from like 1978 or something. It was sold at the Federation Outpost, which was this fan store, famously like on Third in the like in Midtown Manhattan. But the crazy thing is, one of the people who contributed to this book was a young Doug Drexler. Very cute.
Yeah. That's amazing.
But yeah, we're getting our
Good year.
questions ready.
Right?
Yeah. So that's going to be on the third stage. We're going to have so much fun.
That's called the lounge.
Yes. The lounge stage.
The lounge, everybody.
So the lounge
Connected to Vic's
is
Bar.
Jimmy's, is Vic's, is not that?
Yeah, it's no longer Jimmy's. It's
Okay.
Vic's Bar and the
Amazing.
lounge.
Okay. It makes so much sense.
Mhm.
Nice.
And then
With specialty cocktails, which will be announced
Ooh.
soon.
I mean, it's the only place where you can have food and drink and entertainment at the same
Okay,
time.
let me tell you my convention hack too, which Ryan's like, shut up, I'm so sick of hearing about your coffee. Okay, I go get, first of all, the coffee is amazing at this place. And I just go down there and there's no line, unlike Starbucks. It's amazing. So plus you get the benefit of getting to watch the lounge stage. It's like win, 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 win.
I have kind of a funny question. Can the cocktails be made into mocktails?
That's
I mean,
a
you should
great
ask.
question.
Yes, but there also is a non-alcoholic signature drink.
Nice.
Amazing.
That's great.
Oh, that's lovely.
That is
Yes,
lovely.
and
I did
You are
enjoy the
going
Red Bull
to
last year, but
love
you can
it.
only have so many of those, you know? Yeah, that's awesome.
I can't have any of those.
That's awesome. That's so
I'm
great.
sure you can make some of them non-alcoholic, but there is a specific
Yeah.
method that I had Melissa in mind when I was thinking of,
Oh,
Really?
actually.
Aw.
that's awesome.
Wow. That's so nice.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right. So I'm not going to be down there at 8:30 drinking coffee, but you guys should. Emery said that was her favorite thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Okay, literally, Ryan doesn't believe me, but I'm like, people from the East Coast who are 3 hours ahead,
Oh my God.
that's our special time.
I'll be up at 5. Like,
Yeah, like you
Ugh.
just that's like oftentimes I'll go down with my hair up and have a coffee and see whatever's happening on the main stage, go back to my room, get ready, and come back down. Like that's like a nice quiet time, but the convention's going on. It's very zen.
that's lovely.
And you just think, oh my God, what a way to start the day. You'll see like the Akutas walk by or something. It's just like it's
Aw.
crazy. Like what a life.
Interesting.
Mhm.
So what else is in the news, everybody? So, and that's you're doing the science quiz. That was the point. Tell us about the science
The point
quiz,
is that.
Doctor.
So you may have seen us at Virtual TrekCons. It's me, Mohammed Noor, and meteorologist Katie, and we each do like physical science, biological science, and medical science. And we alternate, and then all the questions are based on like real world science in combination with Star Trek to a certain degree. And this year, because it's going to be in real life and not on the computer, we're using the Kahoot website, which is very fun. So it's everything's multiple choice, and you just like sign in. You put a group number that we give you onto the website, and then you put in a name. I always like to be called Loxana, but when I was testing it with Mohammed, he's like, "Are you Mrs. Shatner?"
Amazing.
Yeah. And then there are going to be some epic prizes, which I won't go into details, but some of them are like some pretty hot commodity autograph pictures.
Ooh.
Yes. Some, I believe, even people who aren't at the convention, so they're like rares.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Cool.
it's going to be very fun.
Rares.
Rare. Yeah.
All right, so here's a fun one too for everybody to enjoy. This is from twitter.com. Creation Entertainment tweets out. We have a fantastic treat for our fellow sci-fi lovers coming to Creation's STLV Trek to Vegas convention this August. There will be a live reading of Plan 9 from Outer Space featuring Anson Mount, Troy Baker, John Delancey, and more. Get info and tickets right here. Look at this.
Yeah.
Troy Baker, Anson Mount, Terry Farrell, Kurt Thatcher, Claudia Christian. That's pretty
That
cool.
is so
Mhm.
cool.
Oh my God, this broke my
John Delancey.
social media feed yesterday when, wait, Claudia Christian just posted
Yeah.
on Instagram?
Wait a second. There's a kitty video.
My gosh, look how cute.
I was like, wait, yeah, I mean, this all just sounds amazing.
Look at-
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Gooby is the name.
Oh my
I think she loves He's waiting for her to come out.
Oh my God, he's such an orange guy too.
Yeah.
He's like,
They're floof.
He's demonic.
So much floof.
Anyway, then there's also John Delancey, Mary McDonald, Dan Fogler, Isaac Robinson Smith, Vanessa Marshall, and they're all going to be reading this.
Like
fun-
what I didn't realize, I thought like, oh yeah, it'll just be a bunch of actors like reading from a script. What I didn't realize
Right.
is like there's a huge production value of this. With
cool.
like all these producers and directors listed and like people off to the sides. It's gonna
That's
be a
great.
huge show. Plus like Claudia Christian, that's amazing. Mary McDonald.
She's cool.
Yeah, the best part of Babylon 5 and BSG.
Oh, well, what can people expect to find in the vendor's room? Like, let's say they go in on a Wednesday ahead of time. There are no panels, there are no interviews, there's nothing on stage, but they're like, I want to go in and I want to go play in the vendor's room. And then they stumble by Melissa Longo's Walking Art Made by Melissa table. What do you got for them, Melissa?
I have lots of stuff going on. Bags and shirts and hats and some new bracelets in the works.
So awesome.
I'm also obsessed with this bracelet maker stretch stand.
Right?
That's so cool.
A loom.
Oh my God.
So
the
awesome.
Wait, it's the loom like on Prodigy?
It's the loom.
Oh no.
But
That is so cool.
This says deep space in binary code. And I have to add the 9 right here. And then we have the delta on the other side.
Oh my gosh.
That
I
is
didn't see the strings at
incredible.
first. I
Yeah.
can't believe it's a mini loom. That's amazing.
It's a mini loom. And then
Yeah.
this bracelet right here is Enterprise. And then underneath Enterprise is Discovery. So, and then we have a Prodigy one.
Oh my God.
And it's phase 1. So they'll look a little bit different than this when they're finished.
That's unreal.
Wow. One of my favorite things about your table in the vendor's room every year also is that you get to, like, as you walk by, you get to watch you, like, making things, like painting t-shirts and making bracelets. And it's, like, so much fun to watch the process. So, I love
Yeah,
that.
I'm thinking I might bring the loom with me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's like a showstopper. Totally.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
have
gosh.
to figure out
I can't
which
even
one
wait.
needs to bring too.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's very,
Yeah.
very cool.
So and for the first time I'm gonna have hats
Yeah.
too. Oh,
Yes, show us. Oh,
hats.
oh, that's they're like
my
with the
gosh.
okay, that's very
Are
cool.
those iridescent?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's
Oh,
gorgeous.
they're awesome.
Oh my god, think how good those would look if you happened to buy them at your table and then wore them to karaoke where the lights are kind of like moving around, or the action figures band on Friday. Like that'll pop.
I like how you think.
Yeah.
I love that. You're like, not just like, what can I buy,
I
but
love
like, what can
anything
I
you're
buy and how
interested
can
in.
I use it? That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, and I have to say, I'm also going to have a little Polaroid camera. So come and take selfies with me on the Polaroid.
That's so
God,
awesome.
that's
Or
adorable.
I can take a picture of you in a walking art made by Melissa, something
Oh,
for-
good
in
idea.
the Polaroid
Mhm.
as well.
Okay, here's my question. Do you do this thing with your Polaroids that everyone says doesn't really do anything, but it's like habit?
Yes.
I love that. Oh, that is so fun. Polaroid cameras will never not give me a rush.
Yes.
Oh,
I love
really?
that.
Wow.
Yeah, they're so fun. They're so like when you were a kid, like maybe one cool kid would have them or like their parents. And
Yeah.
like maybe they'd bring one out. And I mean, otherwise you had to wait for forever to get your pictures developed.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it was incredible.
And
Well,
I also
peak
have
technology.
to mention
What's that?
something extra spectacular is Dr. Muhammad Noor will have a
is
copy of his
spectacular.
book at the table as well. So
That is extra spectacular. I love
Celebrity
that.
guest.
celebrity
That's
guest.
awesome. That's awesome. Plus, you two are so fun to stop by and chat with.
Mhm.
Love
He's
that.
great.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I think we have the
Dr.
muscle
Noor is
tanks.
moderating a surprised panel that will be
Oh, what's
announced
that? Oh,
soon.
man, there is
I
a
don't think we can
big
say it,
time
but
surprise panel.
what
Okay.
would make me really excited based on how excited I get by someone's name older than them?
All right.
That's really
Easy,
cool.
Tiger Woods. So here
Wait,
is.
what? Wait, what?
I know.
I can't say anymore.
The wheels are turning.
But we can say, is this the thing that is this what you were talking about, Melissa, that you wanted one of these? Is this what we're talking about? The Rise and Chill and a muscle tank?
Hey!
It was a
Well,
muscle tank, women's muscle
No,
tank, I think.
It was
No.
a racerback, but
Oh, fudge.
I'll take the muscle tank.
I like the
too.
muscle tank.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it just doesn't fit me as well as
Oh,
the
gotcha.
other tank.
That's fair.
Okay, let's get
then I
back
have
to
to
work
cut it.
here.
Tracker Rack
Into
says
it.
you have to shake up how Polaroid. Yeah,
You
totally.
have to.
That's why it's the song lyric.
Yes. Now
Yeah.
that song's in my head.
Hey Ya by Outcast, Andre 3000,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picture.
Mhm.
Oh, and you know the other cool thing Muhammad does is sometimes if you already have his book, he'll give you like a sticker with like the dedication and sign it, and then you can bring that sticker back to your book.
That's
you don't have to
awesome.
like schlep the book back and forth.
Mhm.
Okay, women's flowy racer back. Is that what we're talking about?
I don't
Is it the
think
flowy
it's
racerback
that.
or is it a standard racerback?
It just, there's only
Dude,
option is
Shopify
flowy
is so
racerback, I
crazy.
think,
There's
right?
so many things.
I know.
Let me check. I think that was the
There
only one
should be.
Oh, wait. No, there's a regular racer back too. Are we going regular women's racer back tank top
Mhm.
next level?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the flowy one has like a weird thing at the back,
in
and
the
it's
back.
like
It's a little
Yeah.
flowy.
It fits weird. Yeah.
Mhm.
It does fit weird.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we also have, oh, here's something interesting. No, we already covered that. But this is something that we've been covering for weeks and does not get old. Star Trek Prodigy and Lower Decks win Collision Awards. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, this is breaking news.
Mhm.
Really fast, we have to say congratulations to Dave Gregory, who just got his prize shirt from being the virtual TrekCon Lappy Award. Guest
Whoa,
winner.
already?
Yeah.
Cool. Great job.
Yes, we're gonna need pictures.
Awesome. Just in time. Boy, that was quick. So what's the Animation Collision Awards? Anybody? Okay. So here it is.
It's just broken. Sorry.
No, this is it. This is breaking news. We find out together.
Yes.
Star Trek Prodigy won gold in the category of kids and family television series.
Oh,
The Trek show shared the gold award with The Loud House, Candy Crushed, and The Mindful Adventures of Unicorn Island. Charlie!
Yeah.
Remember?
Yes.
Now come
Let's go to Candy Mountain.
Charlie.
Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Is that what this thing is? Is that what it's about?
No,
Is it about Charlie?
there's
Oh.
no way.
But look,
Charlie.
Candy Crushed. Oh, it's two separate things. Oh, wow. Weird.
God, that's my favorite.
Shows awarded silver were Best and Bester. That's Walter Koenig. Big Blue, Crackay, Family Scrabble, Isadora Moon, and Super Wish. How come cartoons don't sound nearly as cool anymore?
But then I wonder, did the ones in our era sound that crazy to people?
Yeah.
Who were
G.I.
adults?
Joe.
She-Ra,
Transformers.
Princess of
Yeah.
Power.
Diamond the hologram.
Thundercats. Rah.
Oh,
Gummy
Brarg.
bears.
Nah,
dancing here
that's
and there
less.
and everywhere.
You love the gummy bears.
High adventure that's beyond compare.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Gummy bears.
They made a cartoon out of candy.
Kind of. Yeah.
Anyway, so first year awards, Draco Rex tells us. That's why it's new to
Oh,
us.
cool.
She knows everything.
I know, seriously.
She really does. And oh man,
Oh
alive.
my god, where did I even put this?
Well, now hang on a second.
What?
Where is Zero in this picture? No spoilers.
No, we can't.
But-
We agreed we can't do spoilers when we've discussed it on Seventh Rule.
But you
Oh,
did
is that
discuss
right?
it on
Yeah.
Seventh Rule yesterday.
Ha!
Yeah, but that was on the seventh rule. People come to this show for news.
Yeah, but that is news,
But it
and it's
2
Yeah.
weeks old. This news.
I'm just like obsessed with like the jewelry that Zero and his compatriots chose to wear.
Right?
There's so much bling going on.
I know. I
It's
like that.
amazing.
I feel like we get to express ourselves visually.
Like Madonna.
Kind of. Kind of like that, only nicer.
Oh, so it was developed. The Collision Awards were developed by the Telly Awards people to be the first global and holistic platform solely dedicated to honoring excellence in animation and motion design in all its forms.
Cool.
That's amazing. Star Trek Lower Decks won gold in the category of comedy television series.
Awesome.
Let's see. Prodigy won gold in the category of kids and family television series. It's so good seeing both of them get like the attention and accolades they deserve. They're both
Definitely.
incredible.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
What?
What day? Here, Collision Awards winners will be celebrated with a screening and reception at the Eleanor Von Monroe Film Center at Lincoln Center in New York City on July 23rd. Do I get to go ogle the stars from the sidewalk in a few days? Ooh.
Wow.
In a not creepy way?
No. All right, so what's next in the news, everybody?
So we gotta cover
Um,
this Todd Stashwick legacy.
Here it is.
John Orchiola article, which you'll see why in a second.
Ooh. This is from screenrant.com. Our good buddy John Orchiola, that is back of the head on social media. And it reads, Todd Stashwick on Star Trek Picard's sequel. There's always a chance, but not this year or next.
So
Okay.
basically the takeaway is he doesn't think it'll be for at least 2 years because of the merger. Although then, where did it? Okay. Then Okay, it continues to say, during Todd Stashwick's Instagram live chat with artist Jenny R. Johnson, Screen Rant's Rob Keith asked Stashwick if he thinks there's a real chance of Star Trek Legacy happening. Stashwick has gone on the record stating he would love to reprise Liam Shaw in a continuation, but doesn't think it's in the cards in the next 2 years. But I mean, the key part is Jenny R. Johnson was on Todd Stashwick's Instagram live on Saturday for his morning coffee show.
I was. We just like talked. It was so great because he was just like, he's like,
he was in his garden.
Yeah, you know, show me all your paintings that are behind you there. That's awesome. And then he like told me a story about 12 monkeys, and then like just yeah.
Amazing. Because also, I have to say that if anybody ever was like, there's no reason anybody would ever ask me if they were ever like, hey, join my Instagram live, I'd be like, there's 0% chance I have makeup and my hair done.
Oh my God. And I didn't. My hair was dirty. I had no makeup on. I was just like, I was like, I can't say no to this. I can't say no to this. And then I just like turned to the window and was like, the light from the window will help. I'm just gonna fund my light. It's all good. Anyway, very, very cool. Like just and then it was super cool because he added me as a like a collaborator because you do that on Instagram, like if you know, like to tag people. But then he also chose like after you do a live, if you make it into a reel, you choose what the picture is. And he went back through and found where I was in it and did so like the picture on the reel is the two of us hanging. And it is very cool.
Oh my gosh. Print that out and frame it.
Right?
That's amazing. And paint it.
Oh my God. I made this for you, Todd.
I'm ordering that painter.
But this begs the question to me.
Oh,
everybody in the live chat, this is important. We thought Legacy was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
When Picard season 3 ended, we're like, Legacy, right? And then we kind of waited and it kind of died down. We had like, what are those things? Petitions. We had hashtags.
Mm-hmm.
And then it started kind of leaking out that maybe Legacy's not going to happen. Maybe it was never going to happen. Maybe they're not waiting for 50,000 signatures. Maybe they're just not going to do it.
First of all, isn't Joshua Reed in the live chat the person who has the Twitter account where they're on like day 467 or something of a daily tweet about leading Legacy?
Yes,
that's awesome. Joshua Reeve, tell us what you're hearing. What are you hearing? And everybody in the live chat, here's the question for you. What do you think is the percentage chance that Legacy, a Legacy series will happen? As in Terry Matalas, showrunner, creator, Legacy happens. You have Captain Seven. You have like Commander Raffi, right? You have Ready to Pounce, Jack Picard, right?
Who I'm shipping with.
Jack Crusher.
Daughter.
Yeah. You have the LaForge daughters, right? Who else would you have? Anyway, that's, that's the starter kit right there. So Q, never leaving us alone.
It's funny because I was watching Larry's show earlier.
Check my teasing with Larry.
Right? And Larry Nemechek, friend of the show. And he I always love his perspective, like his perspective on stuff. He like he's just able to just kind of step back and like sort of see a bigger picture. Because Terry is working on Vision for Marvel right now. And so obviously he's tied up with that. And Skydance, Paramount, stuff's happening. Nobody's signing up to do anything right now. But Larry's point was that this project, if it ever happens, it might time out perfectly in a couple of years that Terry suddenly is available.
Right.
And Skydance and Paramount have sorted out their business, and the questions about what's going to happen with streaming have kind of like sorted themselves out. And it's not no. You know what I mean? Like it could, I mean, like, obviously, like, there's a good chance no, but also there is also a chance that the universe might just like conspire to make it work out perfectly.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well, and I think this new merger
Mm,
opens up a whole new set of possibilities. Maybe there won't be a legacy series, but that doesn't mean we won't get a legacy movie,
absolutely. Yeah.
streaming movie.
Yeah.
So, or something along those lines, or maybe, a legacy miniseries.
Yeah.
It could be a limited run.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. I mean, you know, you look at something like Disney did with Obi-Wan Kenobi, or like, you know, it's just, or Ahsoka, or like they, you know, I mean the Star Wars universe, they're doing so much of that now. You know, whether it's one season or more, you know, it's just they're sort of creating these like event moments with these, in a lot of cases, legacy characters. Interesting.
So
Very
Bob
cool.
D,
Thanks. Okay, you go.
real quick, Bob D in the live chat says, Legacy, the new Star Trek 4. Very good.
That's hilarious. But I was gonna say, back of the head is like, I heard my name. Just amazing timing, John Orgila.
The
And
back
then
of his
we
head
have,
was ringing.
and then we have Yvette Beckman Tom in the audience, which is
Yeah.
what a coincidence, because we
yay!
have some Sci-Fi Sisters Inc. news to share.
What?
Who
What
will
a deal.
also have a table in the vendor's room as well.
Oh my god,
which is
their merch.
exciting.
Oh, the Sci-Fi Sisters jewelry is just
cool.
unbelievable.
Well, check this out. On
Yeah.
twitter.com, Sabrina Wood, at Sabrina Wood, but I wouldn't, says, I've got a new show. Join the blurdy fun. And it's right here from Sci-Fi Sisters. That's at Sci-Fi Sisters. Premiere episode, Cinecin. Cinecin Sin. Remember that on Friday? We call that a Cinecin Sin.
I love that ticket.
The ticket is
Cinecin
so cool.
goes
Yeah.
Sci-Fi Wednesday. Oh, that's tomorrow.
I know.
9:30 p.m.
Awesome.
Eastern Time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Wow.
I've been so
Akira.
excited for this new show since it was announced a couple weeks ago. And I can't even
Akira,
wait.
awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So
That
check it
is
out,
awesome.
everybody.
Look at those
That's
cool
gonna be
graphics.
Mhm.
Love it.
Yeah.
We call this here a Cinecin Sin. Somebody knows that line. Somebody
Okay,
knows it.
So Kathy D in the live chat says, where did you find that postcard behind you? Want one? You know what? It's
Yeah.
from the tote. I found it from the tote bag that Creation announced that they're giving the gold members this year, but I believe they're going to actually sell them in the vendor's room, which I love this design so much. So I'm definitely buying a t-shirt and tote bag if they have both. So cute. Because I have to say, I'm now regretting that I didn't get that STSF t-shirt that Ryan has.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty
Such a
cool.
fun kid. Plus, like, I was like, you know what? I want to have the t-shirt for the memories.
Yep.
And STSF was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, memories. Not a sound on the pavement. Is that how it goes? Something like that.
I'm in shock. Did you just show it?
From the pavement. From the pavement.
No.
Close enough.
Yeah. Very, very
I'm
nicely
in
done.
shock.
Yeah.
It's a good song. Hey.
It is a good song.
Hey, whatever. Okay. So don't worry, Yvette. If you know that scene, I'm not going to finish that scene, the Cine Sin, because I'm not going to finish that quote. So the point is, everybody go check that out. That's tomorrow. What a deal. That's great. Now
I
back
love Sci-Fi
to
Sisters Inc. And make sure you're following them on YouTube and hit the bell icon so you don't miss anything.
and they're going to be all over STLV in a couple weeks. They're going to be everywhere. It's going to be fun. They're going to be in the vendor's room. They're going to be partying on the lounge stage. It's going to be nuts. But also, everybody, please finish putting your percentage guesses of what you think is the chance that legacy will happen. do you think it's a 50-50, 50-50? Do you think it's like 90% chance now that there's been a merger? What do you think? Faith Howell says she agrees with George Michael 100% because of her name, Faith.
Okay.
So, yeah, Zanzas Prime says 80%. Yeah, Faith is very faithful there.
I like that.
Joel says 47%. Nice. Yvette Blackman Tom says 0% and not 1% over, she says. And
He
Lucia
also said Todd Statwick. I thought that guy already died. I was like, yeah. Maybe like his brother, if it's like Todd Statwick with a mustache.
character.
Yeah.
Lucia
He's gonna be the engineering
says,
hologram.
Lucia says 0%. So do they know something we don't, or does Faith know something we don't? One of them is going to be wrong for sure.
Well, Lucia is going to be in STLV. She's not
Right.
in from
Is she?
Wazoo.
What?
That's 100%.
Amazing.
JR Poole says 33% chance. Glenn Iverson says 42. Kale Bliss says 49. Wow, this is fun. I like these numbers. What do you guys think?
Because remember we did this back last summer, kind of almost around the same time that we were sort of talking about what we thought the chances were. And I feel like everyone's numbers were a little higher, although mine was actually low. Mine was actually.
I was wondering about that. I feel like
Rumors
over
were
time,
flying then.
I feel like
about,
over time
like,
the
people
numbers
saying
are going to
yes.
go lower and lower and lower. Like unless news comes out, I think.
Yeah, my numbers are lower than they were.
Really?
Yeah.
On B says 55%. Allison Leachhyde says 40%. Dave Gregory says 66%. Robert Kaiser says 17.01%.
What do you think about it, Melissa?
Huh?
What were you going to say there?
Oh, yeah, because I think before I was very optimistic.
Yeah, I remember.
It was like 95%. And now I'm more at 69%.
Wow, that's a big drop.
Well, kind of, but I'm still on the positive,
Yeah. I think I'm still below 50%, but I'm not like, but I haven't shifted on my thoughts on it. Like I'm still, I want it. Obviously, I want it. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, that end just set it up so perfectly.
And
the second they got that ship together, I was like, I need to see this. This looks like an amazing crew to follow around.
Yeah.
What potential?
What do you think, Dr. Anne-Marie Siegel? What's your guess?
I mean, it would just depend on if they would give it to somebody else who's not Trina Metellus.
Totally. And what do you think the chances of that happening are?
That I don't know.
I
mean, the crazy thing is how last year there were rumors flying. Everybody was saying, well, I know someone who knows, and they said it's happening.
Yes.
And remember? That was crazy. Including like people on the show.
Doesn't that keep happening though in this community?
I got an
Everybody's
update about
like,
Orville.
oh, I know somebody that knows a something about a someone, and they're like, well, I know that this thing's gonna happen. Are you sure? Oh yeah, because so and so told me. And then it doesn't happen. And you're like, and they're like, no, but I heard something else that's even juicier now. I think it's like, yeah, honestly, Robert Kaiser's guess is around mine. Yeah, that's kind of like right about where I'm floating, like 1 in 6.
Yeah.
I'd like it to be higher.
But again, okay, as Melissa pointed out, what about if it's not a series? What if it is, how does that opinion change based on,
I could totally see it being like a TV movie.
Yeah.
Because remember, not Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart.
Yes.
At like conventions, like over the course of a couple of years, every time has said he's interested in doing a movie. He wants to do a movie. He's read a script for a movie.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, I feel like he would know.
He read a script for a movie over the winter and then talked about it when he probably wasn't supposed to talk.
So, like,
about it.
after Section 31, and like maybe some of it depends on like the success of that.
Definitely.
Right.
I see that happening, and I think like then after that maybe
Mhm.
the TV show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know. I mean,
Yeah.
dream.
Dream.
Hmm.
Dream.
Oh my God, you know what I
Okay.
want to know? What everybody's karaoke songs are gonna be. Like,
Oh my God.
I love looking at that karaoke sign up. I was thinking about that today.
Oh man.
I mean, I would never do it in a million years, but I love that everybody else does.
But I mean, how many people can they fit in the run of a? Not that many, right? 10?
In that, wait, what
They
do you
do they have,
mean?
like,
Oh,
two,
Yeah, like,
2 hours,
to actually
a lot of
sing.
they do
people.
Yeah.
90 minutes.
Yeah.
So you can maybe do 15 to 20, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
However long the Fate of the Heart is, that always comes up.
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
There's always
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's the most karaoke'd song in Vegas at STLV? I mean,
Ooh,
we know
Fate of the
Rock
Heart.
Lobster. What is it? No, it's Love Shack. That's Eric
Oh.
Allen Hall used to always do Love Shack, if people
That's
remember
my
our good
song.
buddy. Really?
That's so
I do love
Knuckle a
Shack.
lot of sugar.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
On the door, baby. That was always a good.
Oh yeah.
Good
Show
one.
choir in high
Mhm.
school, and we sang that song. And we did the
Amazing.
choreography. Like went waka waka.
Oh my God, all the dance moves I know are from Richard Simmons. So cute.
Oh,
I look
Richard.
very cool.
Mhm.
I
Hmm.
It's another one.
Most karaoke'd song.
believe
Yeah.
like Melissa HS, is there a list anywhere of the songs? I heard what is available is limited. I think you just write them down on a sheet.
But like, is there a limited?
Mhm.
My
List
guess is
of
you write
songs.
them down and then they choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if like the book is there. Good
Yeah.
question.
I think they have like a big old book and you pick one, maybe,
Oh,
Right.
that's cool.
Mm.
right? You pick out of that binder or something.
Ooh,
Melissa,
that's
have you
like
done that
legit
yet?
karaoke.
Mhm.
Karaoke in Vegas? No.
What
I
song are you gonna do this year? Oh, Faith of the Heart is the one that's done the most, of course.
No, I really want people to do ones from like Vic's Cafe, like or Vic like on the show.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Because I'll tell you what, every day from like now till STLV, and then every day when I get ready at STLV, I listen to James Darren's This One's from the Heart, which is his Deep Space Nine companion album. It's
Amazing.
very fun. And you can even like if you put music on your posts on Facebook, you can even put in James Darren and all the Deep Space Nine songs come up.
That's cool.
It's so fun. That and Girl from Ipanema, because I always stay in Ipanema Tower.
Melissa, what karaoke song are you gonna do this year?
Well,
Do
I think
one!
I've sang, huh?
Do one! It'd be so fun.
Yeah, I've sang karaoke twice, and they were both Madonna songs.
Ooh,
Nice.
Express Yourself,
No, the
Vogue. This used to be
Vogue
my
was one of
playground.
them.
Okay.
Mhm. This used to
And
be
then
my
La
playground.
So
Isla
good.
Bonita.
Crowd.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, fun.
That
Uh-huh.
one.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Hmm.
What's
You know
your
what I
favorite?
recently found out, which is like blew my mind? So the two TOS one-offs, I believe one-offs, who are in the vendors room and then do the TOS like panel, Frances Nguyen and also Barbara Luna. I didn't realize that one is the original cast of South Pacific on Broadway, and one is the South Pacific movie that won like Academy Awards. Like no one ever talks about this, and I'm like, how did this get lost in the shuffle? I was at my
God.
piano bar, and someone was just randomly mentioning like, did you know this character in South Pacific is in an episode of TOS? And I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, wait, I know that she's at STLV. That's crazy. So honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go get photo ops of both of them because
Yeah.
it's a favorite ride. It's actually on TCM tonight.
Oh, awesome.
I mean, that is like legit. Does not get bigger than being an original cast of the
Absolutely.
STAC.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Barbara Luna was wonderful in TOS.
Mhm.
She's a fantastic actor.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Doug Drexler's first crush, she likes to tell us.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's so cute. Like everybody's so talented who's in Star Trek. I love
Mhm.
it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, yes, Doug Drexler's, he's so awesome. I saw him at Matt Boardman, the Matt Boardman's wedding on Saturday, which
cool.
was
That's so
really
nice you were
beautiful.
there.
So happy for Matt and his
Mhm.
new bride Rachel, and she's lovely.
Yeah.
And I loved hearing stories about Doug Drexler's parrot, who is 40 years old.
I was like, where was the parents' invite?
But he has this camera in his house so he can check up on the parrot to make sure that he's doing okay.
That's nice.
Man, that thing rules his world.
It's
Yeah.
so cute.
That's what he says. He always says that's his boss.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Boss.
Yeah. He loves that parrot.
Oh my God.
It's pretty great.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's the wrong zip code.
What? Zip code?
Yeah.
What are you up to over
Wait,
there?
are you ordering things?
Yeah. No.
Oh my
What
God.
I'm doing is going to twitter.com. It's a website.
Ooh.
And it's the Trek Central
Oh my God, I'm
at
obsessed
the
with this.
Trek Central. New TOS props being auctioned. A rare
Oh.
original phaser and communicator used by William Shatner's Kirk in the original
Wow.
series will be on display at the San Diego Comic-Con Museum before being auctioned November 9th. They are conservatively estimated at a huge $100,000 to $200,000 each.
Wow.
Blows my mind, especially when you see the picture of what they look like today, and it's
Oh,
clearly
yeah.
just painted wood.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's still so amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Love
Aren't
They're
they
that.
so
nice?
iconic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's probably still some Shatner hand sweat here.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm listening.
Let's get a GoFundMe for Anne Marie.
Yeah. But I mean,
Right.
also like that flip tricorder, that's sort of also history because it inspired the flip phone.
Yeah.
Look at the little dial on the back. That
Yeah.
is so
Incredible.
cool. I love that.
Yeah.
And just like the movie magic, where this looked so real on screen.
Mhm.
Oh, and that's
Absolutely.
my favorite thing is I didn't realize until recently that that little part that like pops up from the top of the phaser, that's like their mini phaser. And
Yeah.
I always get the types confused, like type 1 goes into type 2 or whatever. But then at Factory Entertainment, I bought the bottle opener that's the replica of the top part of the phaser. And
That's
it's
so
so much
good.
fun. Every
Mhm.
time you open a bottle, it's like, oh my God, it's like invading
But I wonder
something.
why you need a phaser in a phaser. Like
Well, one
what's
is a little mini car
Yeah,
key
but
thing.
car key?
And sometimes you need more power.
It's your
Phaser
keychain.
Bob.
It's true. I mean, yeah.
Keychain.
In TNG, they would like stick it in their pants, the little one. It would be like they just pull it out from somewhere.
I mean, I just think it's so the level of genius that went into designing these kind of things because like it is amazing that it fits perfectly into the bigger one.
Yeah.
That's just brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Love that so much.
Lucia out in Brazil says, let's clone him, Anne Marie.
Yeah. Okay, well, let me ask you this. If you're
Yeah.
gonna clone
You can be like
William
Barbara Streisand's
Shatner.
dogs.
Right.
If you're gonna clone William Shatner, what age are you gonna clone him as?
Every.
Ooh.
It's one for every 94 years.
I mean, I guess
Wow.
I clone them age appropriate.
That's fair.
You wouldn't get him like right at Kirk age, like 35 or whatever it was, 33.
You like a movie
I
style.
don't like when they're younger though.
Yeah.
Okay, so like in his 60s.
Shut up, 40. Hilarious. Been there, done that.
Anyway, looks like we're running low on time here, everybody. But if you can clone William Shatner, everybody, make this Anne-Marie very happy and just do it.
No, I just like the original with the experience of having made Star Trek.
Nice.
So let's talk about the week, everybody. Yesterday on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we released our full review of The Best of Both Worlds Part 1 with special guest Elizabeth Dennehy. She is so cool. The kids say she's fire in a good way. So check that out. The full review is up right now. She, of course, played Commander Shelby. She was badass, and you love it. Now, on Tuesday, wait.
That's this.
No, Wednesday, go check out Sabrina Wood's thing on the Sci-Fi Sisters. Definitely go check that out. 6:30 p.m., right?
Yes.
Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern
PM
time.
Eastern.
Yes, you in the cool shirt.
On Monday, also Prodigy review with the Robert Beltran.
What?
That's next week.
Next week.
Yesterday, right? But also, yes. Yesterday we had the live Prodigy review with myself, Melissa. You were there, Melissa. You should remember who was there with you. Aaron Waltke, co-head writer and co-executive producer, everybody. So check that out. It was live, but it's all still up. And enjoy that. Enjoy us going, are we live? Yeah, we're live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Seventh Rule podcast. That's always a lot of fun. Then on Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time, come right back to this channel to Star Trek and chill. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to do Star Trek. We're going to do chill. It's going to be nice. We're going to have beverages. We're going to giggle.
Yay.
There will be giggling.
Giggling is so fun.
Yeah.
If you haven't done it, you should try it.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
What's your favorite giggle, chortle, guffaw?
Giggle. Wait, word or action?
Action.
I mean, a good solid belly laugh is like just where you like can't stop laughing. That's kind of my favorite, but
Yeah.
I feel like a giggle is well on the way to that, whereas a chortle is just like that was amusing.
Yeah.
You know?
I like the laughter where you cry.
Yeah.
Do you know what
So
chortle
much
is
fun.
derived from? It's
Ooh, what?
chuckle and snort.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I have those hardcore belly laughs like all the time. I'm such a crier. When I laugh, you guys have
Love
seen it.
it.
When I laugh hard,
Love it.
I get dehydrated. I
It's
can't
the
stop.
best.
I'm a mess.
Mhm.
It's
I'm
the best.
I'm a mess.
Talk
If
about
something-
an ab workout too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like me at STLV.
Yeah.
Everybody's so funny.
This is Anne-Marie. When Anne-Marie laughs really hard, she has the weirdest, really hard laugh. You know, like some people, like when they laugh so hard, they get quiet. They're just like,
Yeah.
That's me.
and you can't actually hear anything. There's me, when I laugh really hard, I actually collapse. Like my legs
Yeah.
go out from
Right.
under me.
Yeah,
And I
yeah, me
just
too,
drop
me
to the
too.
ground.
Right.
I drop
This
to the
is how we
ground. I'm
know.
crying.
You
People
start
are like,
taking your
what's
t-shirt
wrong?
and drawing your eyes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I dry my
it's
face
so
with my
great.
shirt. I try to hide.
Best.
I'm writhing on the floor trying to get up and I can't.
And we can't
But-
find you to help you because of the Rio carpet.
But when Anne-Marie,
That's how we lost
this-
Ryan.
I've heard Anne-Marie's hardest laugh like twice in Vegas. And it goes like this. I'm like, is this real? Are you really, is this a thing? Are you, that's her like her biggest, most powerful laugh. Oh wait, maybe we can hear it.
No. I'll have to wait.
For listening.
Anyway, so look forward to that, everybody. Bring your best jokes. Oh, I've got some good jokes to tell.
You know
It's
what
hard to tell
happens?
jokes
It's
in
when
Vegas,
like
though.
my gosh.
hilarious cosplay stands next to each other. That's like
Yes,
this
if you-
every time.
Well, but Ryan Fortnite's jokes crack me up.
Mhm.
They're
One
very
time,
funny.
I put
They
on a
are very
Gorgon
funny.
necklace, and like within 2 seconds, like a few Picards walked by. like, and then they were like, "Oh, we're captains on holiday." Then I took off the necklace. So, I just like love the random things that happen.
Mhm.
That's the best part.
Mhm. All right. Then on Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, join us for our first segment review of Star Trek Season 4, Episode 4. No, that's a mistake. Get it? 404, the error code. Anyway,
Ooh.
Episode 404, Suddenly Human.
Oh.
Nice.
Right? So remember Suddenly
Yeah.
Human? That's the one. Did I like that episode?
Okay.
Did Sirach like this episode? Find out. 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time
I
on the
just have to
7th Rule
tell you
YouTube
like a
channel
really
this
fun piece
Sunday.
of trivia about that. Sorry.
No,
So
Nice.
please.
Jonah, when I tried to find him to be a guest, he didn't answer my messages. But interestingly, he's good friends with Anthony Rapp. Which I would not have
Yeah.
guessed. Like, I'm like, ooh, I want to know more about this friendship. That's so
Ooh, I
cute.
love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, sorry to
we
interrupt.
love
I
Chad
just love it.
Allen. Chad
I know.
Allen. Oh,
Chad Allen.
Chad Allen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Also
sorry. I just
on
love when I
Dr.
find out
Quinn
Star Trek
Medicine
people are
Woman.
friends.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Who also my sister had huge crush on.
yeah.
I can't remember which sister.
Oh my god, I could
But
never
she
have a
wanted
crush on
one
him
to-
because of that noise he makes. Ugh.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like, oh,
So
I hate that
annoying.
noise.
What noise is that? Who?
It's
You know, from that episode, Suddenly Human.
the morning
that,
and it
like,
goes,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Or whatever.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
even want
not.
to do it because
every
Yeah.
time it's on BBC America, I'm like, mute. It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
oh.
All right. Look,
Oh.
Melissa Longo. Yes, please go ahead.
But another piece of trivia about Chad Allen is because I was reading about it for the review, is he was born in Cerritos, California.
I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, missed
What?
opportunity.
And if anybody's been to Cerritos, California, you know it's like just car dealerships.
Oh, it's one of those
It
places.
is. It's just a town of car dealerships, kind of like
Wow.
Millbrae.
Yep.
Huh.
Millbrae.
There's a place in Nova Scotia called New Minas, and it's like that.
New
There.
Minas?
New Minas. Yes.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
New minus.
Yeah. A little bit of
Uh,
Kensville too. Yeah. Go
All
on.
right,
Sorry to
Melissa
keep
Longo.
interrupting. So we
Where
didn't
can
finish the
people
week.
find you? Oh, yeah,
I
we
think
did.
we didn't do Friday, right?
Only got
We
to
did.
Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Star Trek and
Uh-huh.
Chill.
And then Robert Beltran on Monday.
Right.
Live.
And then Robert Beltran on Monday live. If anybody cares, we've got the incredible Robert Beltran joining us live on the Seventh Rule live show right after our TNG review. So check that out. It's going to be nuts. He will be addressing every single fan's questions of all. I'm not making this up on the
Okay.
spot.
And you know that he's my favorite guest, I think, ever when he's live, because he has this memory where as you pull up people's comments, he goes, oh yeah, hi Rashid from Twitter. Hi Katie Carr from Twitter. Like,
Oh my
it's
God.
amazing. It's just like so heartwarming to see
That's
how
nice.
much he pays attention to his fans and really notices them. It's really
That's right. I
cool.
remember he's like, oh,
Mhm.
hi, Melissa Longo from next door, right? That's your.
Well,
Hi,
oh,
Jenny R.
yeah.
Johnson from Threads. What's up?
He did do that. Well, not from next door, but
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, Melissa, will you
sweet.
please tell us where we can find your wares online and yourself?
yes, my wares online you can find at walkingartmadebymelissa.com. And also Walking Art Made by Melissa on Patreon. And you can find me on social at Melissa Longo, Malissa. Yeah, on the social media. Yeah. I'll leave it at that for the now because my brain is going.
What about yourself, Jenny R. Johnson?
Well, Well, you can well, you can find me on my website, jennyrjohnson.com, through which you can access my shop and my newsletter and a bunch of other stuff. But if you just want to go right to my social media, you can do that too, because you can find me at Jenny R. Johnson Art everywhere except for Twitter, where I am still calling it Twitter, and I am at Jenny R. Johnson.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
Dr. Anne-Marie Siegel, what about yourself? Where can people find you and your goodies online?
Twitter at Anne-Marie Siegel 1.
Everybody, you
And
can
no
find me
goodies.
on
I just buy
Twitter.
everybody else's.
That's true.
Yeah.
You can find me on twitter.com at RyanTGHusk. Once again, that's at RyanTGHusk, or just Virtual TrekCon, Falling Tower, The Seventh Rule on your favorite social media, but especially right here on YouTube. We're all going to Vegas in a couple weeks. Bet you can't tell. All the news this week has been about STLV dropping, and of course, Prodigy. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Bub. And that's it for us. We'd like to say thank you to Bob D, Glenn Iverson, Allison Leach Hyde, Zanzas Prime, J.R. Poole, John Davis, Cassandra. I've always liked that name, Cassandra. Is it just me, or is that a cool name? I think it's a cool
So
name.
cool.
Mhm.
Kathy D, Dave Gregory, Faith Howell, live, she says, and so on. We see all of you. We appreciate all of you. And we will see you all soon. May Borello, Joshua Reeve, Lucia Raz, Robert Kaiser. Actually, we will be seeing you all soon.
Mhm.
And
Draco
until
Rex.
then, hey, Draco Rex, am I right? All right, when you want to talk about, oh, did we forget about Doctor Who?
We did.
But the crazy thing is that holiday's gonna fall like once we're arriving in Vegas. So we'll just have to
Is it the
celebrate it
29th or
ourselves.
30th?
The 30th.
So is that Tuesday, right?
July 30th. Yeah. it's
Yeah,
Tuesday.
how can it be San Diego Comic-Con
So what I think is gonna happen, I don't
if
know.
it's
So
2
like,
days after it ends?
well, because this is a day that's already International Friendship
Right.
Day or
Yeah.
something. So they just designated it that, and I think they're gonna have like some surprises come out that day too, but a lot of unveilings at San Diego Comic-Con.
Mhm.
They should do it every year. And so then the next year it's like Star Wars, then they have Battlestar Galactica, then
Yeah.
they have Bewitched.
Yes.
Amory, can you do the Bewitched nose thing?
Not well, first of all, it's not a nose thing, it's a mouth thing. No, I can't.
Bummer. All right, everybody, when you want to talk about Star Trek and all the fun sci-fi news of the week, put it on the main viewer. Oh, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for notifications. If you're listening in, give us a 5-star rating and a nice review. We'd really appreciate it on the main viewer.